Hi, this is Sara Regester with Directions for Wellness, and today I have a really great stress tip for you that's about how you think. How you think and what you think about is really the frame of what you create in your life. And so it's really important that we have a way to really monitor our thinking to keep ourselves on that positive track and not just grinding away with that inner dialogue. And so I have a little example today of a way to really frame how you're thinking to make sure you're tuning into the right channel. So I have this little set of antenna, and if you could imagine that you're a radio receiver and you're picking up your thoughts and tuning in, you have three channels. You have potential FM, reality FM, gloomy FM. And it's really important to distinguish what frame of or what channel you're tuning into. So potential FM is really important because these are the things that are the thoughts about something you really desire. Wouldn't it be nice if? I would really love to. I want to. All of those things that maybe not be, are not currently in your life or part of your day, but you want to keep the thought going about how to bring that in. And then you have reality FM. And with reality FM, it's really about the truth of where you are in your day. Like your day might be hard, it might be stressful, you might have a lot on your plate. And if you keep thinking about how hard this day is or how busy you are, it will create more of that reality, and it will squash any of those potential FM thoughts that would actually be lighter. And so it's like throwing water on the fire, putting out that possibility of what potentially you would really like to have more of. And then there's gloomy FM. We don't want to spend any time in gloomy FM because this is where we disconnect, where we feel a little depressed, and it's like the total negative thinking that's going on and on and on. And so what I suggest to you is to really pay attention to your inner dialogue and really capture those moments when you think, hey, that is a potential FM, and just really notice. And the more that you're in this reality FM, the way to get over to that lighter, more potential FM thinking is a strategy of doing appreciation. So appreciation is, I really love the way this flower smells. I really love the way this coffee tastes. I so appreciate that phone call I had this morning with my friend. Or looking around the room and just seeing what you appreciate in that space. So appreciation is a door in to get us tuned back in to that potential FM channel and to not be grinding away into the reality FM channel, and certainly to get us out of gloomy FM channel. And so it's important that if we see these really big things in potential FM, really things that's a heart's desire you would love to have and it feels just really impossible, you want to start living as if to bring in the little things. For example, if you wanted to take a really exciting trip somewhere, say to Australia or someplace like Hawaii, well, if you started like watching videos about those places or reading a book about those places or exploring, more about that country, like that's the little ways that you keep the energy going to fuel the fire, so that little by little, thought by thought, by putting some attention on it, you can actually bring in something from that stream of potential FM into your reality. And this is really important, that we keep a little attention and notice those thoughts we have that are really that potential FM, because it really helps us deal with our reality FM and not just bring more and more and more of the same reality, but to really bring in something new and different. So if you would love to have an evolutionary blueprint where you could see actually what is your potential FM, what is the possibility that you're growing into, you can schedule it with me by virtual or in person at directionsforwellness.com.